your host, Lakeisha. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful Monday morning. New opportunities await for us, new doors of opportunity will open for us this week. I know it is 29 degrees, y'all, here. And I'm like, wait, what? We didn't even get like a good fall. We just skipped right into winter. I'm like, what the what? I woke up and I thank God for getting me up, but y'all just threw me off guard that it is this cold. I need, you know how like some people, they have those portable fans they carry around. I need one of those little portable heaters, okay? Because baby, everywhere I go and it's like this, I'm like, oh, I'm cold. I have one at work by my desk, so I need to just carry it with me. But y'all, let's tap on in. Make sure you hit the like, let everyone know we are live for a short period. Good morning, Honey 5K. Thank you for joining, sis. I hope all is well. Good morning, Stephanie. Welcome. Okay, so y'all, after listening to hi Miss Mabel, that live on the live that Carlos did last night, okay? And if you didn't see that live, make sure you tap in because we kind of just reacted to his live. Grand Rising Empress Awaken. And you know, something just hit me this morning. Y'all, that live was really not a good idea. Okay. Amy, good morning. She said she was just watching the live. Look, y'all late on that live, okay? You got to go back after this one. This will be short, but I wanted to tap in for a little bit and talk about this because, y'all, that live to me was not helping him at all whatsoever. I think and shout out to Nothing But the Truth. I was looking at one of her videos this morning, and y'all, it was some things there that he said that now prompted me to think about other stuff, you know, that we've been learning about, like the timing of everything. You know, he even mentioned that Romika was going on this trip with her boyfriend because he was trying to convince us that he wasn't jealous. Hey, Nina. He was trying to convince us that he wasn't jealous, but it's ironic that right now, 3 months, okay, 3 months today makes 3 months that Romika has been gone. And when a person talks about certain things, it shows where their mind is, okay, and their heart is. You're still trying to convince us that you were not jealous and that she was about to go on a trip with her boyfriend. Now, to me, that part was key because it also shows the timing, how key the timing was of that happening that particular day, okay? It's almost like you got all of the pieces together all at the right time, because Holly was allegedly supposed to be going back home, okay? But ironically, she was still there, okay? I'm telling y'all, the more they talk, the more things come out. Honey 5K said he helped them to prosecute. He helped them to prosecute. Oh Lord, look at me. I saw this other car leaving. I'm thinking it's us too. Let's see. He don't even know it was his dumb self. Right. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Yes, Amy, that's what I was saying last night. Hi, Bruce is on the loose. The mouth speaks what the heart desires. Y'all better come on with the word this morning. Yes. Okay. So you're trying to convince us that you weren't jealous, but at the same time, you let slip out that you were very much aware of this trip that they were going on and the timing of everything. Polly left, okay? Then, hey, it would have to be another opportunity where it was almost like the perfect, and I'm using that word in quotes, the perfect scenario. Y'all know that movie, The Perfect Murder, The Perfect Scenario, because you have to have everybody in place for that to have gone down the way that it went down, which also prompts me, good morning, SG, to Oh, can y'all hear me? Okay, it went out for a second. Now, we've stated this before, okay? Who was taunting who? She was trying to retreat, okay? But then the witness even said that Halloween was pretty much taunting her and had hit the hood. Another key point that this was urgent, that we had to get it done right now. All of the players are here, okay? They to set up another whole scenario where everybody was there, okay? At the same time. That's the thing. See, that was the for them to get her there would have been an optimal location because, for one, Carlos knew Romika's routine. He knew the routine. He knew her route, okay, which way she went. Because he caught her there, right? He caught her there. Her mom even said he was trying to fight her in the street. He knew which way she would go, okay? So we just like here in the moment, just out of nowhere, everybody is on scene. She couldn't leave that morning. So now he's talking, and that shows an urgency. Now it is talking, and welcome everyone coming in. I'm kind of driving, so I'm not looking at all the comments. I know they said, baby, I was scaring them the other day. My husband gets on me too. I'm a good multitasker, but believe me, I'm gonna use caution. Okay, and he was on this live saying the other day, hey Derica, she said Hollywood was recording Romika. Yeah, y'all, it wouldn't even surprise me how many people out there had the recordings, okay? Because I think even Keys was saying that too, that there were multiple people recording, okay? Remember, they always wanted to get Romika's reaction to stuff, okay? Did y'all record her getting back into her car? I doubt it. But what you probably did record was her getting out after you coming over there taunting her and hitting the hood of her car allegedly, okay, and popping off. That's probably, yeah, that part, if that exists. You know what I'm saying? And so him keeps saying, oh yeah, y'all gonna see, you know, the truth is gonna come out. Y'all gonna see what's the truth. And what truth do y'all, 1 minute y'all say, oh, it's no video out there. Then now all of a sudden he said, oh, but it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. What's gonna come out? What part are we missing? Okay, because Ladre already slipped up and said that part he recorded when Carlos was over Romika's body. Now, that was a slip up. I don't think he was intentionally trying to put himself on the scene, the crime scene, the scene of this crime. I don't believe he would intentionally do that. Okay? Now, by him coming out saying all this stuff, y'all, best believe the right people were listening and watching. On top of that, pulling out all of this money, you got all of these other people on there cussing folks out that's supposed to be connected, okay, in the lawyer world. I'll just put it like that. That's not a good look. Dropping people when they're trying to ask the hard questions, dropping people. Okay, then he said everybody got their mind made up. No, we have our mind made up on what we've seen, the evidence. That's far. Okay, now, of course, other things are probably going to come out. But if you're saying everyone is lying on you and you're trying to clear your name, what information are you giving them? Okay, what information, new information, are you putting out here? That's what we want to know. So my question I posed today, do y'all think he's going to get arrested before Christmas? Do you think the arrest will come before the 23rd? Now, what I wanted to get y'all's thoughts on this as well. Do y'all think that Halloween's defense team is telling her or advising her to pretty much kind of snitch or tell on the other person involved. I'm just curious to know. Okay, what is the plan? What's the plan? Because you're in it, buddy. They have already said that you were holding her, striking her. That is a key detail in this whole story. So regardless of whether everybody got it wrong, you still in the paperwork. Okay, they still said that you were striking her, holding her in a chokehold. But yet it's still on the other paperwork. Okay, this is why I was saying, how come the attention was getting off of Carlos when all of this, when it first came out, that was a huge point being made that her baby's father had her in a chokehold. Then all of a sudden, it just started going to Holly. Okay, and rightfully so. She pulled the trigger, right? But you also have to look into who else was a part of every act that took place that day. He was there. Okay, let me see what y'all are saying. Finally Park. Good morning, Miss Lysander. Hey, Gretchen. Stephanie said, he looks so stupid and dumb right now. Idiot. Hi, Miss Matt Nosey. Welcome. Amy said, in my opinion, I think once those people scattered after hearing the pew-pew shots, they was going to put her in the car and take her to his apartment by one of them doors, but the witness stayed close by. Ooh, Amy. Yeah. Now, that's a good point. And even, you know what, Amy? Even Romika's cousin brought that up on Gigi's panel one day. She said that's what she thought they were trying to do, too. She sure did. That's why he gave his address. It was a Freudian slip. Ooh, that's good, girl. You coming with it, okay? Hey, Tabany. Yes, because he's saying that he was holding her, but it was like, okay, and that's one thing that I was thinking too. For him to have gotten that blood on him at some point when she was bleeding, he was holding her, right? Now, one question that kept coming up was, how did Holly get that much blood on the top of her shoes and at the bottom of her pants? Well, one thing was, if multiple people were trying to move her, then that could have been how she had gotten blood on her and on her hands, okay? I truly, truly feel that that's one of the ways she could have gotten blood, because there's no way you would have shot from a distance and then got that much blood on your hands. Right, Derica, that is tampering with the body or evidence. Okay, I don't know if they call it just tampering with the body or, that's exactly what it is. Okay, you're trying to position. No. If you wanted to preserve the crime scene, you stand there and tell traffic to move because help is on the way. You don't move a body over to near a car to paint this certain picture. And then check this out. Now, when Ladre was out here defending Carlos and stuff like that, and people were saying, well, why wouldn't he render aid and all of that? Oh, they were trying to pretend like, well, you're not supposed to move a body. When it be around here, when people be, I think he said, in the hood and stuff like that, folks know you're not supposed to move a body, touch a body. Oh, really? Oh, but they moved it that time. Okay, so what was different? You couldn't comfort, hold her until help came or arrived, but you were able to grab her and move her. Okay, so miss us with that. Okay, miss us with that, because obviously we see differently now, especially now that it came out in court. And it's a lot of stuff, y'all, that I feel is going to come out in court. Okay, more evidence and things that we are not aware of. And it's so sad that it went down like that. Tabany said the Chicago City Bus caught it on camera. Carlos and Holly moved Romika's body by Holly's car. See, that's what I'm saying. All of that footage is going to come out. They did not bank on that footage. That's why they were probably just kind of looking around to see what other footage was available. Okay, they could have, I don't know, allegedly been looking to see, okay, does this business have one? Okay, was there any footage on the pod camera? Now, the pod camera situation, I know at one point they were saying that there was no relevant footage of a fight or anything like that. I don't know if they went back and went through that footage, okay, to see what they saw. But the advantage to the bus footage is that it also has audio. Okay. Hey Latrice, good morning. So that's a good thing. The pieces are going to come together. And just like when Holly made her pop off post, baby, she was arrested. That live that he did and him coming out and talking and so forth, I think it's just a matter of time when his card is going to be pulled, and he is going to jail as well. Good morning, Queen Shailene. Welcome, y'all. Make sure you tap the like button. Let everyone know we are live. Okay, I'm not going to be on too long this morning. Just some things I was just thinking about, and as I was watching another video, my mind just started going. Different things pertaining to this case. It's a lot. It really is a lot of pieces. Derica said he was coaching Holly to say self-defense, right? Yes, he was. Because, see, they hadn't thought that part through. She just knew her role was to say, I have my license to carry, okay, and I have this restraining order. That's her role. But that does not give you the right to just unalive someone, especially if this was your first time meeting them in person. So he's like, well, hey, self-defense, you better add that part. He's trying to give her more parts. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Dr. Elise, she said, I think they'll take Car Sleazy. Y'all have the different nicknames. Car Sleazy into custody if he shows up to court on December 23rd. Uh-oh. You think so? I never thought about that. Well, he might not show up for that one. Let him miss one of them court days. Okay, baby, she gonna be ready to snitch. He trying to hang around just enough so that he doesn't make her mad. And a woman that's pregnant, the hormones too? Y'all, if she is 7 weeks pregnant in jail, okay, child, you got morning sickness. You got to go through the morning sickness phase in jail. Then you got to, you know your hormones go crazy. So now she probably sitting in there like, I know this nigga did. She probably done got mad over and over. And he out here, baby, enjoying life on live, watching basketball or football, whatever he was watching the other day, chilling with his boys, got women popping off for him on live. And girl, you behind bars, pregnant? Yeah, she gonna start speaking up soon. Amy said, I want to know if it was other people on the scene while Carlos didn't ask someone if they could talk to Holly and walk her away while he had Romika under control while somebody called the cops. He probably didn't want it. Okay, and I want to know when he said that they had actually stopped arguing, right? And Romika was about to walk away. In that, because I think Nothing But the Truth, if you watch her video, then he said something happened. Now, in the midst of this, Holly went to her car to get a gun, okay? What happened in between that part where you're trying to say Holly was justified? Like, come on now. Okay? Because she had time. That's the key, too. She had time. They sat out there and did whatever talking and going back and forth they did, but she had time to go to her car to get it. That's something they're going to look into. Hey, Janet. Holly said that if she found out Carlos cheating on, I'm going to tell on him. Taban, it wouldn't surprise me. He knows that he better stay around just enough to keep her happy. As happy as possible. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Brandy. Let him not show up to court and be on her side. And then, y'all, by them saying, wait till people see it, hinting at the fact that there's this video out there, that's not a good look either, because the police may want to know what video y'all referring to. Okay, if Ladre is saying there's a video, now you have Carlos on live hinting that there's another video. Well, what video are y'all referring to? Right, Nina? It's always justice for Romika. Yeah. So that's something else to think about too. Like, just if they continue to talk, more and more things are going to come out. Okay, and this is a critical time leading up to December 23rd. Everything leading up to this point is very critical. And I'm pretty sure that sometimes, y'all, these prosecutors will let you have enough rope. Let you think you done got away with something just enough. Let me tell y'all this. One time I lived in an apartment, and the apartment was the parking lot, the entrance and exit was on the left side of like a parking lot to get to a grocery store. So in order to if you want to do a shortcut, you would have to go like the wrong way on the side of the freeway, like just for a little bit, just to get into that parking lot. Or you would have to go down the side of the freeway, make a U-turn, and come all the way back down. So I would see people quickly doing that every day. And I said, those people know they're not supposed to do that. Child, one day I decided to do it because I was in a hurry. And so I made it, didn't get caught. I was like, yes. So another day I decided to do it, didn't get caught. I was like, yes. Did it another day, child, there was a police officer over in the parking lot of the grocery store, pulled me over. So he was explaining, ma'am, you were going the wrong way, the wrong way on, the side of this road or whatever. So I tried to play crazy like, oh, really? So now I knew better, right? Baby, I tried to cry and everything. That officer still gave me that ticket. Yeah, I had to pay, I think, $200 something for that ticket. And I said that to say, you may think you're getting away with some things because you typically gotten away with it, never got caught. But there will be a day where you will get caught. Okay? Ask Diddy. And I'm still upset. Y'all, I got to do a live where we review this new documentary. Y'all, I got this, my whole feelings, and it has stopped after episode 2 for a second. Because, Lord have mercy, he is all up in all of this stuff that happened with Tupac and Biggie. Okay? We already knew it, but now I know for sure. Okay? Oh, y'all was so mad yesterday because they could have still been here. We got to talk about that. Hi, Miss Josephine. Good morning. Oh, no, Nina, I don't. Nina said, it's a whole lot of videos out there. Believe me, I've always said it was more witnesses from day one. Yep. Right. I believe it. I definitely believe that, Nina. Yeah. So eventually, just let them keep talking. Okay. It'll come out. He may have gotten away with certain things in the past, but he's thinking that same thing is going to work for him this time. Okay, this is a different situation. More attention is on this case. More parties are involved in all of that. And he is not going to want to get arrested. He probably will resist. We've already seen proof that he will resist. He's tried to escape and help people escape. Okay, that's his track record. He's not ready to go down. But, I mean, what do you do when the police come for you? I mean, bad boys. What are you going to do? Okay, but y'all, I am going to get off. Honey 5K said, I believe he just be saying it's a video to throw people off, but the video that's available shows Holly's guilty. Yep. And I think they're also wondering what all was caught on the bus footage. That's the part that they don't know. They don't know about that footage. I think that's a surprise to everybody. Like, what's on there? And if it has audio too, how much did it actually catch? I think that is the little thing that's throwing them off. Like, oh man, we kind of knew about these other videos, but what's on that one? He gonna act a whole fool, right, Doctor? Child, they said he was flailing his arms, not trying to get handcuffed. They had to bring in special equipment. They had to bring in special equipment and stuff just to get handcuffs on him. He liable to start running, y'all. If the fire gets too big, he might try to take off and head to one of those cities that came out that time. I don't know. They better watch him. They might have eyes on him though. Cause baby, he might get scared. He does not look like one that will go down without a fight. Oh, I can't get out of my head. Why do people still think she's not going to prison? Something is wrong with these people in mind, and we already know maybe she will not be charged with first degree murder. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, you changed me. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, if they, cannot prove, the premeditation phase, they may take it down to second degree. I just still don't feel that it's self-defense. I think that claim is out the window. That's just my opinion. Um, but if it's not first, second, you know, Derica said that's why I like the lady said I agree. That's why they're going to get him on the 23rd. So he won't try to run. Okay. I want to know what happened to that security guard Q keeps making reference to being either hurt or unalive. Which security guard? I haven't heard about a security guard. A security guard? Where would the security guard be? I hadn't heard about that part yet. Let's see. Good morning, Taybay. Welcome. It's not self-defense. If it was self-defense, they would have let her go. Right, Gretchen? The judge said it's not self-defense. Okay, good. It's definitely not self-defense. They can forget all about that. Right. I mean, we already see that there. No. Okay. Knock that one out. So the only other thing, first or second. Okay. I don't know if they throw in manslaughter or something like that. Oh, child, it's just so much. Then they need to put in the fact that they moved his body. Okay, do they have evidence of who was actually moving the body? I know they said a witness was. Who is they? Okay, that needs to be clarified. The security guard, was walking around that way. You talking about that security guard at the school? Okay, got you. Nina said it was two security guards. When was the woman? Wait, when the woman and one was a man and they was discussing what happened. Yes, those people. I know what y'all talking about now. The security guard that was stationed and witness from the school, he keeps saying they know what happened to the last security guard when they said the security guards at Amir School witnessed the violence of Carlos on Romika. Oh, see, I hadn't heard him say that. Hey, Ebony Rose, good morning. I didn't hear him say that. Child, why that sound like off of... that sound like off of next Friday. Oh my goodness. Hey, Rosie, good morning. Why are you trying to sound like off of next Friday? You know what happened to the last security guards. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. And you also have the cross guard that stands at all the corners while the kids are walking to school. Yes. Because we've seen that video too, where it was the crossing guards right there. Yep. Mm-hmm. That was where that saying came from. Right, Gretch. They need to cut it out. Cut it out. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you for tapping in this morning. Make sure you hit that like button. It is for free. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you're welcome to send a super sticker, super chat. My Cash App is in the description of the video, or buy a coffee. Okay, but I shall be back a little later. Make sure you set your notifications. Also, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Make sure you click that subscribe button and the bell, because you never know when I'm going to go live. Thank you all so much. It is Justice for Romika. Have a great day, y'all. Until next time. Bye-bye.